welcome to Recipes and Life. It's been a beautiful and productive week for me, and I hope same was the case for you as well. We typically experience a tremendous sense of accomplishment when a week goes productively. To cherish it, I will be sharing a short road trip to Hatta, which is located just a hop away from Dubai. Hatta is a hidden gem tucked away in a Hajar Mountains. If you're looking for a quick escape from the city, this trip is for you.
सफारी भी करनी चाहिए.
The drive from Dubai to Hatta takes about an hour and a half, roughly 130 kilometers. But trust me, every minute of the journey is packed with stunning views and cool pit stops. We set off in the morning to catch the cooler weather, and lucky us, the weather was so pleasant. The sky was clear with a bit of drizzle. It's rare, but when it happens, Dubai looks magical. Our first landmark was Dragon Mart. As the name suggests, this mall is made in the shape of dragon. If you are never been here, this place is massive. It's the largest trading hub for Chinese products outside of China. But today we are resisting the urge to stop for the shopping spree. There are two Dragon Marts. The first one is the older one, and the Dragon Mart 2 is a new constructed building which has all the branded outlets and it has a bit of modern touch, I would say. Dubai Safari Park. It came into the view from outside, and you can see the walls and the animals are drawn on it to indicate that yes, this is Dubai Safari Park, a must place for all the family members who has small kids who are fascinated after seeing the animals. You do get to interact with the animals over here. Most of the UAE zoo has this facility where you can feed them and touch them. Also, horse riding is there. So, there are many more activities to be done in the safari parks here. So, yes, friends, definitely visit here. We even spotted a few camels on the side of the roads. It's moments like this that remind you Dubai is full of surprises. And as we passed the majestic Sharjah Mosque, I couldn't help but feel a quiet sense of peace, almost like a reminder that God's presence is with us no matter where the road leads. As you leave the city behind, the road opens up with desert dunes on one side and large trucks on the other. This stretch of road is a key transport route, so expect to see plenty of giants along the way. And just like that, the desert fades and the rocky terrain of Hatta greets you. The scenery shift is so refreshing, it feels like stepping into another world. After crossing the famous Hatta roundabout from Dubai, we enter a different landscape of Hatta. It is surrounded with the Hajar mountain ranges and the local house you can see here, and they look so beautiful and they were very well maintained and clean. The place itself is very scenic and peaceful. After driving for a while after the roundabout, you will see a Hatta Park on your right hand side. This is a place where you can stretch your leg after driving for 130 kilometers from Dubai. Also, there are dedicated barbecue area, shaded spots for picnics, and even a small playground for the kids. This place is perfect for families. Ample parking space just where you enter the park. Also, there are multiple sitting areas in this park for the kids and for the elderly. This is the Hatta we can spot on the mountains. It is well lit, especially on the National Day celebration and on the New Year's. There was a small food truck over here, but it was not open at that time. There are toilets, barbecue stations, as I mentioned, and many more facilities like you can do boat riding in this small humanly created lake. And this is the perfect spot to spend your weekend. Swimming is not allowed over here. You can just do the boating as you can see. There are two play areas for the kids, like there are swing and slides and other play activities for the small or younger kids. For the elder one, what we did was we took some activities to be done over here along. So we carried a football, and this was a remote control car. And yeah, these were the activities which we did over here, other than playing on the swings and the slides. Also, do carry some snacks with you since kids will be there. What we prefer is especially the packed food, because kids tend to eat and like more of the burgers and the patties and the fries. So you can make them at home to make a healthy version, or definitely you can pack it from the stores and get it over here. In the start of the winters, it is quite windy, as you all must have experienced till now if you are in UAE. So, yes, definitely carry the warmers or the sweaters. Also, put in the thermals if you have kids with you, so that they don't remove the sweaters and the coats. The thermals are always there to protect them from the cold winds. Keep them warm, and also you can carry hot milk, and trust me, you are going to enjoy all your meals over here sitting in this beautiful landscape, sipping a hot cup of coffee or tea. This is the best weekend getaway. You are traveling by a bus, there is an option, the Hatta Express. It operates between Dubai Mall bus station and Hatta bus station. This is the bus stop you can see on the right hand side. The scheduled buses run daily from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., departing every 2 hours. It's advisable to arrive at the station a bit early to ensure a seat, and the fare is 25 AED, making it an economical choice for travelers. While there is no direct bus from Al Gubeba to Hatta, you can take a bus from Dera, then transfer to the service heading to Hatta. This option involves multiple transfers and may take approximately 4.5 hours. So I would suggest it is better to go to Dubai Mall by metro and then take a bus directly to Hatta. And then there are free shuttle services where you get down at Hatta bus stop. But friends, be very mindful during your return schedule. Avoid being stranded, especially since the last bus departs at 7 p.m. Now, let's dive into the real gem of this trip, Hatta Dam. Tucked away in the rugged Hajar Mountains, this spot feels like nature's hidden oasis. It's peaceful, quiet, and absolutely breathtaking. Hatta Dam is just a 10 minutes drive from Hatta town. The road leading up to it winds through the mountains, giving you a glimpse of the water as you approach. Parking is free and located right by the multiple food trucks. Moving ahead, after parking your vehicle over here, the parking is free. You can move ahead to explore the beautiful water and the dam from the top of this mountain. This Hatta Dam Park is under construction, but you can see the other view from here, which is very scenic. As you can see, it becomes a bit crowded when you go on weekends over here. On the other side, the first thing you'll notice is how still the water is, almost like glass. The reflection of the mountains makes for stunning photos, especially during sunrise or sunset. For those looking to get closer to the water, you can rent kayaks, pedal boats, or even small electric boat. Prices starts from 60 to 80 AD per hour and they go up. And trust me, it's worth every dirham for the experience. It's so quiet here, no loud motors, no city noise, just the sound of pedals hitting the water, birds flying overhead. It's one of the most peaceful experience you can have in the UAE. No matter where you are, our kings are always there with us. You can see the photographs on the water slope of this dam. Photographers, this is your paradise. The contrast between the turquoise water and rugged mountain backdrop is something you'll want to capture from every angle, being a wide angle lens for those panoramic shots. The best time to visit is early in the morning or late afternoon when the sun isn't too harsh, but it makes your picture clear. During winters, the cool weather makes it even more enjoyable, but remember to cover yourself and the kids. The winds are too harsh over here. If you are planning to kayak, morning visit gives you calmer water and fewer crowds. The surrounding is so calm and quiet that I have zoomed in to show you this boat, and there is a music going on inside this boat and we could hear up on the bridge. So this is quite enough for you all to understand that how peaceful the surrounding is over here and that we could hear the music from the bridge. Don't forget your sunscreens. The reflection from the water can make the sun feel stronger than it is. Here is a fun fact. Hatta Dam was originally built to provide water to the surrounding villages and to control rainwater flooding. Today, it's become one of the best and most popular ecotourism spot in the region. Hatta Dam is more than just a stop on the road. It's a place to unwind, recharge, and connect with nature. Whether you are here for adventure or just to enjoy the view, you'll leave feeling refreshed. Don't skip Hatta Dam if you're planning a trip to Hatta. It's the crown of the region. Let me know in the comments if you have been here before or if it's on your bucket list.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your
Stop was Hatta Hill Park. This park sits on the highest point in Hatta and it offers panoramic views of the Hajar Mountains. If you are into photography, bring your cameras, you won't regret it. So come on friends, let's head to the final stop, that is Hatta Hill Park. It is just nearby, say around 7 to 8 kilometers from Hatta Dam. Situated atop a residential hill in Hatta, offers visitors a scenic retreat amidst the Hajar Mountains. Spanning approximately 63,900 square meters, the park provides panoramic view of the surrounding landscape and the nearby village. There are recreational facilities like swimming pool, jogging track, barbecue areas, making it an ideal spot for family outings and picnics. There is an observation tower at the summit. The tower is offering 360-degree view of the mountain and the Hatta town, perfect for photography enthusiasts again. There are children's playground like there is a basketball court, football court, slides, swings, providing ample space for the kids to play. Hiking trails for those including towards hiking, the park rugged terrain offers trails leading to the peak, rewarding hikers with stunning vistas. The timing of the park is from morning 8 a.m. till evening 11 p.m. Yeah, and the best thing for us is the entry is free. Swimming pool and other facilities may have nominal charges, but the entry to this beautiful park is free. The best time to visit is early morning or late afternoons, offering cooler temperature and picturesque views during sunrise or sunset. Whether you are looking to picnic, hike, or simply enjoy the breathtaking view, this park offers a rejuvenating experience amidst the natural beauty. Do comment, give a thumbs up, and subscribe if you are a new subscriber. I hope this video is quite informative for you in case you are planning a trip to Hatta soon. Hatta Hill Park Watchtower, which is at the top, gives you 360-degree view, and it is a perfect way to end the day. Just standing here, taking in the breeze and the endless mountains around you is going to mesmerize you forever. about Hatta for one more news, that is about the Honey Bee Center, which has recently been inaugurated here by His Highness. This is a royal initiative and this was opened by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. This is the first in the Middle East, a queen bee rearing station producing up to 1 lakh bees, specifically queen bees, annually. There are different breeds of bees known for high honey yielding and gentle nature. Over 4,000 colonies producing 20 plus tons of honey per season. This is a sweet blend of tradition, initiative, and nature in the hearts of Hatta. Do visit. This is a honeybee garden and discovery center where you can also learn about beekeeping and enjoy locally produced honey. And that wraps up our day in Hatta. The best part about this trip, you can do it all in a day or stay overnight if you want to explore more. There are many resorts and hotels in this area. Hatta offers a refreshing change of pace, making it one of the best getaways from Dubai. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more travel adventures, and drop a comment if you have been to Hatta before. See you in the next one. Take good care, friends. Bye.
Wait.